Hello to everyone that is here or going to be coming in later. Sorry for the postponing. I had to stay a little bit late at work tonight, and I was like, "Y'all, when are we gonna get up? When are we gonna get done?" And obviously rolled in at the last minute, but I appreciate your grace. I'm just gonna click through these. You guys are used to the whole it's Realmathon sprints. There's a lot of comments, but
Melanie is sprinting currently.
yeah,
I know. I just got the notification too.
Hey, at least it's actually sending notifications on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the Realmathon sprint notifications have been exactly on time for me, which is so rare usually. Usually it's like, will I get a notification? Who knows? But YouTube's been loving the Realmathon stuff apparently.
Except for mine yesterday where it came up as like just a regular video.
Yeah. It was so weird.
So
I was
weird.
so confused.
I've never seen that glitch before
Mm-mm.
for coming live stream.
We're picking books here. Looks like you're reading Caraval. What are we reading? I am probably going to be finishing Pines, and then potentially The Passengers.
I'm working on Velocity Weapon. Slowly, but
Am I going to like that?
I think you'll like it more than me, but I think it's boring. Like I don't plan on giving up on space operas after this.
Okay.
I'll give the other one a go.
Yeah, but the other one is also worries me a little. Cassie wanted me to ask how many sprints are left.
I definitely asked that. Yeah. I let my pet peeve out last.
I heard you. I was there, but I couldn't comment, and I just started chuckling.
I also tweeted about it 3 days. It bothers me so much, and I'm so sorry to everyone, but I don't know why. It's just
an irrational pet peeve. Lexi is sprinting tomorrow night. Do we have day sprints?
Undecided.
Okay. So tomorrow night for sure is on Lexi's channel, and then Rye Friday night.
Mm-hmm. I was like, wait, I hear my name. I'm reading this. The Awakening.
We need a buddy read book too.
I know. I am liking this one. Like, is it a 5-star read? I don't know. But like I'm
wow,
enjoying
Lexi, those are vibes.
Lexi is reading very scary books right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
both of those together is like such a weird look for Lexi.
I know. Yep. Yeah. I'm also reading The Martian technically.
So many things.
Such a range.
Yeah. Well, I'm reading The Martian on my Kindle before bed because I've already read it. So like I can fall asleep while reading it. But, yeah. So I'm reading 3 books, I guess.
Oh, it's not surprised me.
Yeah,
I was voting. I say ninth house. Come here, Winston. Thunderhead and bought it from the YA fantasy section, but is it YA sci-fi or is it a hybrid?
It's definitely sci-fi.
I feel like it's just sci-fi. Yeah,
it's definitely YA sci-fi. It's because
it's just dystopian.
Oh, sweet kitty!
It's his 5th birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
I feel like he needs a hat. Why does he not have a hat?
I guess I could put his bow tie on him. His collar has a bow tie on it, but he doesn't wear it because he would like start putting his paw in it and then walk around with his paw like this. And I was like, what are you doing? Because I thought he was just like being really weird. And then I was like, oh my God, you're stuck. And it happened like a couple times. So I just took it off of him because he does not go outside.
My cat doesn't have a collar.
Mine does, but she does occasionally go outside. She's too fat to jump the fence, though. So,
I just realized Winston is almost birthday twins with Rye.
Right?
Yeah.
I love it. I wouldn't want to share my birthday time with anybody else.
Just Winston.
Just Winston and me.
Also, Matt, hear me out. Leviathan Wakes takes a solid half. So if you're willing to put up with a solid half, go for it. Cassidy's DNF'd it like twice.
I still own it though. I'm still gonna read it again.
I gave it 5 stars. I loved it, but have I continued on with the series yet? No.
Book 2's the best one. Not for everybody.
There's just so many series I'm in the middle of. I need to like read so many, and then there's like constantly other series that I want to start. Hence, starting Red Rising. So
fair. Also, yeah, you can't sprint with or can't sleep with sprints on. We've had this conversation. You're stuck. Don't claim 4 points. I'm confused.
I think Rebecca put it in as a hybrid or some maybe something in for the wrong one, and so she's saying if I don't put it like to equal it out.
Yeah.
Don't click the next whatever.
Yeah. If you have options, we can help. Dragon Keeper. Leviathan Wakes takes a minute, but book 2 is good from the get-go. Yeah. This whole series for me, I did struggle a little bit in the beginning of every book because it changes perspectives, not completely, but it does in every single one. And so I had to like reorient in every book, which made the beginning feel much slower for me. Reading A Storm of Swords. Coffee sort of looks like a Bible.
Is this the short story collection? What am I thinking of?
Storm of Swords is that not a George R. R. Martin?
I think it's just like book 4 or something in there.
What? I'm thinking of, I don't know what the title is. The you probably all don't know the short story collection that Aaron's book club is doing that you're a part of.
Lexi, did you say you had it?
No, that's a different short story collection that another book club is doing.
So many short story collections. The one that Aaron has?
Yeah, maybe someone in the comments will know.
Yeah.
To be honest, I could go look it up if I cared that much, but I'm pretty sure it's on my wish list. Like, I don't think it's hard to look up.
Yeah, I definitely think that from what I've heard, people that watch the show first tend to like the books more. I got my copy of Infinity Gate, and I'm so excited. It's not as thick as I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was like 700 pages, but it's not.
I hope it's good because I mean, like, I loved The Girl with All the Gifts, so I really hope that one's good.
It sounds really good. I'm hoping to read it at the end of the month. So, between Sword of Kaigen and Daughter of No Worlds. Well, Sword of Kaigen, I think, is someone here's favorite. So,
but these are such different. I mean, I haven't read Daughter of No Worlds, but steamy fantasy romance or Sword of Kaigen, that's like really just going to depend on your mood of which one you want to read. But I mean, I would say Sword of Kaigen, of course. But Sword of Kaigen is like a dense, it's going to require some like commitment to it to get through it.
My vote is Daughter of No Worlds because I believe, Emily, you're on Enya, and I think you'll get a lot of points for that.
You will. Yeah.
Because it hits all 3 of your bonus points.
Yep. I've not read either of them, so I don't think Lexi has either.
Absolutely.
I say I don't think Winston has read it either.
Mixed up the characters on the show before you started reading the books. Yeah. Finally finished Leech. What a slog. I'm glad that I'm validated.
Yeah, I DNF'd it.
I really need to unhaul this book, but I'm going to try it first.
She texted me and she was like, just spoil it.
If you're not into it in the first actually, I was into it at the beginning. Like the first couple chapters, I was like, wait, this could be 5 stars. And then it was not.
It went way downhill. It took a weird turn in a direction that should have been weird and good, but wasn't.
I didn't even get that far. It was boring.
Yeah, just it wasn't. Nope.
It's so pretty.
It is gorgeous, but like I don't feel like pretty books should be allowed to be that bad.
Yeah, it's not fair.
It's not. Or good synopses. Like We Have Always Been Here. It's a great synopses and not a great book.
Oh my God, Winston, you just shed all over me.
Yay!
I'm like completely. I don't know if you can.
I can't see it.
I can't see anything.
It's like bad. It's hanging off of my hand.
This is why I don't pet the cat when I'm on sprints, because then it goes all in your face and up your nose. And
well, he just wanted to cuddle with me for a second, and I wasn't going to tell him no.
It's his birthday. You can't say no to birthday snuggles.
I would never say no to his snuggles anyway. So
this is fair.
I don't know the answer to this.
It's the same thing. You can tell because it'll end with the little mini thing that ends because so there's all the missions and then there's like a bonus mission at the end, and that's how that series or that season, or there's an episode that ends with that, and then that's the end of volume 1, but I don't remember which ones it is. You can at least watch the first 5 for sure.
Yeah. Good luck. If you like gothic, like true gothic, then it might be okay. It's just very slow. Very, very slow.
Yeah, I don't think gothic is really for me.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's like Darcy Coates' version of gothic.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Darcy Coates version. The Mandalorian, Legendborn. 221 Along the Razor's Edge. Well, I mean, you left me hanging. What are your thoughts? Are you liking it? Okay. We at some point need to consider doing a sprint, but I feel like we should talk a little bit longer because Lexi has a book club and we're gonna sprint while she's at her book club. But I'm really hungry too. So what are you
gonna order, Mel?
We're
gonna order? Like what kind of food?
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah. That was so quick.
Oh, I've already ordered it. I'm just waiting on it to get here.
I should have known.
It was pulled up, ready to go. I just had to hit submit when we were to a point where I knew that it wouldn't get here right in the middle of a chatty bit.
I love that.
You gotta time it just right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the chicken nuggets from? Like a chain or?
Mm-hmm.
Not me like rushing over to the private chat for this.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I figured.
Yeah. Once Upon a Broken Heart was good. Just woke up from a nap. Well, you know you're going to get judged when you come over here and Cassidy says the word nap.
I think I only judge you.
Why?
Like, to be fair, people nap all the time in my sprints.
Standard.
I just want to be with you every second of every day.
Okay, fine. Are you liking the Dead Romantics? Because I've heard good things about that, but I just don't know if it's something that
I have it. I need to read it.
I mean, we did talk the other night about just never ending sprints and just sleeping. Let us know in the comments if that's something you're interested in.
Kaylee's hosting, possibly actually by herself.
Everyone can just watch
join my sprints at like 4 a.m. and it's just me like passed out on the couch. Like
I'll run them. I'll be up. I'll be like, all right, guys, let's go. Like, who's ready to sprint?
Kaylee can do it. We'll all like turn our cameras off and like shut our computers down, but you have to stay with your camera on.
I'll sleep sprint with you, Kaylee. I'll sleep sprint.
Yes.
I do drool sometimes though, so you're forewarned.
You guys might just be witnessing the drool effect, you know, like
happen.
Maybe there might be some snoring moments. Maybe
I can't imagine the spammers you would get moments on those sprints.
You have to have mods take shifts. Yeah. I hope this means you're enjoying it, Melissa. You have to hit the library again. Okay, listen, Deb. I'm going to need you to stack all of these up and let me see how tall they are because I'm pretty sure we're on like hold 75 at this point.
You've got to be.
I'm not kidding. It's the size of a small child at least. Very much I did notice while listening straight that there are parts that can be a bit repetitive. Yeah, that's completely fair.
Agreed.
Definitely a complaint we had too, but the rest of it made up for it. Finishing Whispering Dead and then reading Ravenous Dead. Are you liking that? Has anyone read Everyone in My Family? No, I have not. I haven't even heard of this one.
Someone I just saw had a reading vlog of it go up today.
Oh yeah, this is the one that
I do know what that is.
Because the title sounds like it's so dark and so cool, and then I see it and it looks quirky and annoying. I'm sorry, but it does.
It's been compared to Knives Out.
Yeah. I like Knives Out, but I don't know.
But yeah, covers have like a really like dark cover, maybe like some red writing on it, not baby blue.
It has the red writing.
Yeah, Karen Slaughter blurbed it, which is odd.
If you like it, I'll consider it. What the heck? I thought we were done with the weather. Stop.
It is pouring here.
Yeah, it's storming where I'm at too.
I feel like the general answer is either Caro Haunt or Gallows Hill.
Mm-hmm.
But those are the best ones, so take that as you will. But those are good places to
Katrina said that the new one is her new favorite, and it's more of a thriller.
Interesting.
Which is, yeah.
That's crazy for Katrina to prefer a thriller too.
Right?
I can't wait to read it. I have it. I just keep.
I have it too.
I have it too, but now I have to wait to read it.
Why?
Because.
Oh, okay. Unless we're doing a thing. I don't know. We'll be here for a little while. ASMR niche for sleeping on sprints. True.
It was a big TikTok trend. People just go live on TikTok and just sleep. It was really weird.
I see it all the time. Like when I'm scrolling, you know how it, like gives you those lives randomly every like 4 videos or so, and like a lot of times it's just someone sleeping, and like you can pay money for like a noise to make sound or something. But I feel like they're not really sleeping. It's just them pretending to sleep, and then the people like waking them up. So then like they pretend to be like, "Whoa, what happened?" But
there was one where I was not watching, but again, I was like scrolling, and it was like someone sleeping, and then like a creepy person, like a Halloween mask, was like lurking in the room, like around, and I'm like, why? Like, what is amusing about this?
I'm really deep sleeper too, so if I were to do this, I wouldn't wake up to shit. Like a fire alarm could go off and I probably wouldn't wake up to it.
Yeah, I didn't used to be a deep sleeper, but I'm a deep sleeper because of Teddy now, because otherwise I wouldn't sleep at all. But Teddy sleeps on the bed with me, and so like when he's moving around on the bed, you know, I sleep through it the whole time.
Same. I have to return some to get these because your library does have a 50 book limit. That's crazy, Deb. I love it though. Read it and enjoyed it. Recommended it to Lexi. That's good. Haven't picked up a book this month at all. You got this. It's what we're here for. A couple of pages and can't say if you're liking it or not. Yes, definitely let us know. It's been snowing since yesterday. Cassidy, do you still have snow?
We definitely have snow everywhere, but it's not snowing currently.
Okay. It blows my mind because it was 84 degrees yesterday.
It's still minus here.
Good Thursday morning. Okay. I'm gonna get the timer set up. We are probably going to do an hour sprint just because I need to get and eat dinner and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna start with an hour and then we'll work our way down. Ooh, that's so pretty.
Like, that's all snow. Well, it's ice too. That's what it looks like here right now.
Okay. I got sidetracked by the private chat, sorry. Share. Okay, so we'll do 59 minutes to start, and then we'll do some shorter sprints after that. So I will see you guys in an hour.
I'm going to leave, but then I'll be back.
Okay. Sorry, my computer is having a moment. I feel like it's having a moment a lot lately. Oh, I did not read. I ate lunch, or not lunch, I ate dinner, and I started editing a little bit of the vlog because it's got to go up slightly earlier than I had planned because something else important took its spot. So I figured I needed to actually start editing. So that was me. What'd you do, Cass?
I made dinner. So I ate that, and then I also started editing a video, and I also need to do that because that thing needs to go up early too. But I need to edit tomorrow's video first, and then I'm gonna move on to that.
Nice.
I kind of read. I'm losing my voice. I'm on page. I don't even know, like 2 something. I was tired, so I'm like I was reading the same page over and over again. So
I got to page 200 in Red Rising. I was mostly on the phone with my mom, though, to be honest.
Kaylee, I love how close you are with your mom because I feel like I'm pretty close with mine, and a lot of people are like, "You like your mom." I know Cassidy's really close with her too, but
yeah, my mom calls me every day when she's driving home from work, so I always talk to her when she's driving home for a bit.
I still live
I do
with
the
my
same
parents,
thing.
so it's hard not to be close to them.
True. We had a lot of comments come in during the chat, so I'm just gonna kind of pick one I know was around that time. But how did you guys all do? Gonna finish the other book now while watching Paranormal Lockdown. Yeah, allergies are getting everyone. Make some food. Enjoy. Gonna mute you guys because you really want to finish. Enjoy. Mute us. Go for it.
I know I didn't finish my chapter. I had like a page left. That's why I was still muted.
I didn't read in the sprint Taco Bell and The Nightmare Man. I hope you're enjoying it. Fool's Quest, Bloody Cart, everybody getting dinner. Yuck. I hate that you have to write a paper, but I'm glad that hopefully we can help. Finished Whispering and enjoyed it. Nice. I feel like I definitely would have liked Whispering Dead better if I had gone into it with the appropriate expectations. Because it's definitely, I mean, it's still very much so Darcy Coates, but it's more of like a cozy. 43 pages. 55. You guys are doing way better than me. Enjoying it so far. I'm glad you're liking it. Everybody did great. I'm going to skip a couple of these just because I'm trying to get down to the chatty bits. Finished Club Dead. Oh, Charlene Harris. Okay. It's your vampire era. I love that. Radiance. You guys are doing great. I talk to my mom every day too. She only lives a couple blocks away. That's nice. I'm not too far from my parents, but I mean, if I were like choking, they wouldn't be able to get to me in a very reasonable amount of time. So,
oh my god,
45 minutes, I think.
So bad. How am I supposed to work tomorrow? I hope I have a voice.
What happened? You didn't sound like that earlier.
I know. I think it's like with my cold, but like I feel like it was better today. But I feel like I'm not used to talking all day long again. Like I haven't done it for 3 months. But it better be better by tomorrow. I'm not. I want to like write the notes, like stuff on the board to communicate with them.
Just an excuse to do like a movie day for your students.
It's really, it's the day before spring break, and it's the last day of the working period, and all of them are pretty much failing. So it's the last ditch effort to get, their grades up.
Yeah. Good luck. They're not meant to be unlikable, but they definitely can be, especially in that first book.
I feel like sci-fi space opera characters often read unlikable for some reason, even though like they're not meant to be. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, they definitely are more of like a grow on you kind of thing than they are a like straight out of the gate, for sure.
Yeah, for Leviathan Wicks, it's not like a book I remember like loving any character, but they were all complicated enough with a very interesting plot to me that I overall still love the book. But it's not a book where you're like gonna, at least for book one, where you're gonna like fall in love with one character.
Right. I agree with that. Although there is one character, and she's not meant to be likable. She's actually meant to get on your nerves. But Badass Grandma, she is my favorite. I say that. She's probably not my favorite, but I really like her. 30 pages. Prep some salmon cakes. Yum. That sounds amazing. Also, David says salmon, and it drives me insane. And no matter how many times I correct him, he won't stop because he knows it annoys me.
salmon. Now I'm gonna say that just cause
You are a relatively educated individual, and you know better. You're just doing it to annoy me.
Salmon just sounds kind of gross. I don't like
It does. It sounds nasty. It freaks me out every time he does it. Started the drift and loving it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Wind Witch. Yeah, that was not a fave series of mine, but I think Cassidy might have different opinions.
I did really like it, except for the novella and the last book, like that has come out.
Bless you.
I liked most of the series. I plan on finishing it. Allison,
Yes.
any number under 200 is fine. Like 200 and under is fine. Don't worry. So you can do 199, you can do 200, you could do 0. Doesn't matter.
That's good to know. She did.
Yes, I'm glad for my birthday and then
Good
gave
color.
it to me Monday. So I was sad.
Oh,
I don't. Can you explain to me like what this cup is? Like what? Get it?
It's not anything that fancy.
No, I honestly just like it because I don't have like you like working like with the class. Like I can't just walk out and go get water like whenever I want to. So like this has so much water for me that like it lasts through my periods that I teach or whatever. So I like that aspect, and it stays cold. So like again, it like lasts longer for me.
It'll literally like I can put ice in mine at 6:30 in the morning and then get up the next day, come home from work, and it still has ice in it when I dump it out.
Yeah, I put ice in it.
Hours later.
I put ice in it like last night, and this morning I woke up and the ice cubes were still in there.
Plus, I just like the way you hold it. I know a lot of people say they're heavy, but
and it's nice because like I walk to different classes since I like push into classrooms, and it's just easier for me to like carry around the hallway. I mean, like I'm afraid I'm gonna take somebody out with it, but
it's just a fancy water bottle. Essentially.
So I have this one right now, and it's just like it's like pretty big, but it's a hydro flask, so it's another like nice-ish brand water bottle. But I wasn't sure, like, do I need to upgrade to this one? You know, like
I like them, but they're huge, so they can be.
They are big.
Oh, another thing that sounds really stupid that I like about the Stanleys, and it's a dumb thing to like, is the straw has a gummy thing around it. And so you can keep it just a little bit off the bottom and you're not having to constantly pick up the straw to drink because it's on the bottom of the cup. I know that is stupid. When I'm driving down the road, I can't use both hands to like pull up the straw.
Yeah. I feel like for me, it's just more convenient. Like being like I don't have to fill my water bottle up constantly when I can't leave the room.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm that basic person that likes the Stanley. Sue me.
It was worth money.
I'm not hating on it. Like I was tell me about it because I'm like, do I need to buy one right now? You know,
I literally been
they're
like
expensive, unnecessarily so.
Anyone who has one though, I feel like loves it. Like I've not met someone who bought it and was like, "This is a complete waste of money." And most people say it is expensive, but
it is expensive.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I mean, it's probably not worth as expensive as it is, but I feel like all things around like that are like that are around that price point. So
I think that's so trendy. Like, good on the company for
right.
How much is it?
Like $40.
This one was 45. The 40 ounce. This is the 40 ounce, and I think like the 30 ounce is like 40, so it's like $5 more.
I feel like though, for if a water bottle is going to get you to hydrate yourself more, if you have the funds, it is a good investment because then you're literally going to be using it all day, every day, forever.
I drank like 80 ounces of water today, and I know I wouldn't have done that if I didn't have this.
Got a different recommendation. Stanley and eat Panera.
Yes,
I love
me
it.
too. And give me my Starbucks and my Dunkin', and I'm good to go.
Hi, Maria.
I was waiting to click on that comment until we had a lull so we could say hi. Laser engraver, and we see so many more Stanleys coming in more than Yetis. Yeah, Yetis were really popular for a while, but they're harder for me to hold the way that they're situated. They don't have a handle, and they don't fit in the cup holder as well. So
I don't even know how many ounces. Oh, mine's 32 ounces. How many ounces is the Stanley cup?
This one I got was 40.
Okay.
But there is like a 30 one that's I
like my 30
a little bit
too.
cheaper, but the price difference was so subtle. I'm like, I might as well get the bigger one.
I use my 30 for like iced coffee.
Yeah, this one is insulated to a point, but like the ice won't last. But also, I only put 2 ice cubes in because I don't like when my water is too cold because then it hurts my teeth. But it will keep it like colder than room temperature for a while. So
yeah, for sure.
I need to get more stickers because I started putting stickers on, but there's not enough, so it just looks so like.
I can help you with that. I'll help you with that. Okay. Love my Awala cup. It's like their version of the Stanley. Yeah, same. I'm basic. What is that? Okay. Okay. Live in Florida, so you like your water cold. Yeah, I like my water really cold, but I'm apparently a heathen, so it's fine. I like my water really, really cold when I'm drinking it and extremely hot, like hotter than Hades hot when I take a shower.
My teeth are just weak little bitches, so like cold.
I use the Pronamel or whatever, and it really has helped. It just took a while to get there, but it really helped. Yeah, this is me too. I need to do better. I don't use my Stanley for water. So
I only ever drink booze and coffee. I live in a constant state of dehydration.
What are you eating?
A Caesar?
What?
I'm having a Caesar, but there's celery in it.
Oh, somebody said you look like you were eating a pickle, and I skipped the comment because I thought I didn't see you eating that, and I was like, what? Now I understand the comment.
What's a Caesar?
What is a Caesar?
It's like a Bloody Mary, but 10 times better.
That sounds gross.
I love Bloody Marys so much, and so now I am intrigued.
I'm judging you, Kaylee.
When I tell you what's in it, you're gonna say it's like more disgusting, but it tastes way better. Like it sounds more disgusting.
But now you have to tell me.
Bloody Mary's just tomato juice, and I don't want to say this on the internet to tell you what I'm drinking because like you have to try it.
Oh no!
It sounds disgusting. And Caesars are made, they're a Canadian thing. They're made with clamato, which is tomato juice and clam juice.
Oh
yeah, I've had Bloody Marys with that kind of stuff in it before, and I've had Bloody Marys with like fish sauce in it before too.
And like add like Worcestershire sauce and Tabasco and sometimes pickle juice. And
I've heard of Tabasco. I'm gonna leave you guys to that.
I hate Bloody Marys. I had one when I went away because I was craving one so badly because they're like the best hangover cure is a Caesar. And so I tried a Bloody Mary when I was across because they don't have Caesars other places, and it was disgusting. Like tomato juice drinking, nope.
I feel like I've actually had Caesars many times before because and they're just called Bloody Marys at the places that I get them at because
probably are now.
I've had it with clam stuff in it before and everything, and I always like the spicy Bloody Marys with like a million things inside of the Bloody Mary, you know.
You have people that are on your
clam juice in beer is also a big hit. I just love that Caesars half the time when you order them at a restaurant, they're like a snack too because they come with so much food in them.
Yeah. There's this one brunch place I go to, and the Bloody Mary comes with what is it called? A Scottish egg or something? You know, like a hard-boiled egg where it's like sausage and then all fried. And I'm like, it's like good snack to come with the Bloody Mary, but it's just like on a toothpick on top of the Bloody Mary.
I had to pop in to say Mal, I'm on your side. And I'm
Thank you, Bri.
I'm gonna go away again.
I feel like you either love them or you hate them. There's no in between at all.
Which side do you fall on, Lexi?
Lexi definitely sides on gross. I cannot.
Lexi's like, I haven't been here long enough to have an opinion.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Bloody Marys and clam juice.
Clam juice. I've only had a Bloody Mary once, and it was like I tried somebody's, and it wasn't terrible. But together?
Yeah.
We have these things called Caesars, and they're made with clamato, which is tomato juice and clam juice mixed together.
No.
That's what I said.
It sounds disgusting. I think most of Canada just doesn't know that it actually has clam juice in it.
I mean, like clam juice is in like clams?
Yeah.
Oh. No.
Where does the juice come from in that part?
I don't think we want to know.
Yeah, I don't think I want to know exactly.
I don't think we want to know the answer to that
It's
question.
a very strong no from me.
It sounds like chlamydia.
Clam juice?
Well, no, it's the
Caesar.
this
Clamato.
whatever, the
Oh.
clamato or whatever.
Clamato.
I'm confused.
The clamato is the name for clam, like the clam juice and tomato juice.
Yeah, I think it's just the brand name. I learned in Canada here we have a lot of things that we think are called things, but they're just the brand. Like Kleenex is actually just the brand. Most people call it.
We do that too.
Everyone says Kleenex.
We do that too. Mm-hmm. Is it fishy?
No, it doesn't taste fishy, but like it should because there's a lot of fish juice in it. Technically.
I don't know how this conversation makes you want to play here.
I really want one too now. I'm like, dang, I should go to the store and get some.
I didn't know what it was. We don't have that here, I don't think. If we do, I've never had it or heard of it.
It's not a big thing in the States. That's why, like,
sounds like North States. It's
probably
more popular.
There's like a popular brunch place called Snooze in a lot of states. I don't know. I know it's fairly widespread because I've eaten at Snoozes in multiple states before. But for a while, they had a Bloody Mary that had like fish stuff in it too. And that was like my favorite freaking Bloody Mary to get there. And so I feel like it probably was, I can't remember if it was technically the Clamato, but like just, I mean, how many variations of fish infused Bloody Marys are there, you know?
Yeah.
This also makes me feel better about it.
Yeah.
Clam juice in the grocery store. I guess it's for all those weird drinks. Yep.
I have it
there. So strange. No, thank you. I will leave that to you guys, and then I will stick with my gin and tonic. Thanks. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do why did the word just leave me? Mimosa for breakfast, and you guys can do the Bloody Marys.
I'll do a mimosa with you.
I'll do them both.
I've never had mimosas with orange and pineapple juice.
I was gonna make a mojito, which also know that half of us here don't like. And then I remember I had tomato open and it'll go bad. So I was like, oh, I'll make a Caesar.
The thought of anchovies I don't like.
Caesar salad. Delicious.
I don't really eat salad.
Me either.
And if I do, it is lettuce with ranch.
See, I just don't like the texture of lettuce. I have tried, and I know that sounds weird because lettuce, I mean, it has no taste. It doesn't taste bad.
Yeah.
There's something about the texture of it. And I like crunchy stuff. I don't know what it is, but I have tried so many times.
Do you want me to expose myself on the internet?
Yes, always.
When I was younger, I used to eat salads.
That's it. That's the embarrassing story.
The salads consisted of pepperoni, croutons, bacon bits, and ranch.
I love it.
No lettuce.
I love it.
Are you sure you were younger, or was this 2 days ago?
I had an actual salad for lunch today with real lettuce.
I'm so proud of you.
Look at you, Lexi.
But like, I hated the texture of lettuce. And now I'm fine with it. But like, that I would call that a salad.
I mean, it's all the best parts of a salad.
It is. It really is.
I would agree.
Every day for lunch.
I was gonna say I agree with everyone else along the razor's edge, Andrea. It's gonna be a quicker read.
Can you stop
Your
stalking
sinner?
I would buy Into the Drowning Deep though, because Along the Razor's Edge is on KU. If you have it.
Oh, buy one. I thought she meant read one. Yeah, Into the Drowning Deep if you're gonna buy it.
Because Along the Razor's Edge is on KU and Audible Plus.
Buzzer.
I agree with Cassidy. I missed the buy part.
And if you don't want to pay for KU, if you don't already have it, like there's so many deals out there where you can have like a trial period before you pay for it. So look into that, and then you can read a bunch of stuff on KU and then just cancel it before you pay for it.
Yep. Yeah. I was with you till you said no less.
Yeah, that's why I was exposing myself. I called it a salad.
Maria, I think this is a good idea. This is a good choice you made.
Maria has some interesting food opinions with her lack of sauce.
I know. I was there for
I
that.
don't like sauce. Like, so the very first time that David and I went on a date with some other friends, Carrie was like, she goes, "Hey, this is Malia. She doesn't like sauce," which is true, unless we're talking about like pasta sauce or teriyaki sauce. Like, how do you not like those?
Sauce is such like a broad thing to say you don't like though. Like what? What does that mean?
Poor Maria. I abstained from talking and we just outed her so
We love
Sorry,
you, Maria.
I'm one of the pickiest eaters, I feel like, and even I eat Alfredo sauce. So
Yeah, but
I don't really like
doesn't like
Alfredo.
sauce, but loves Indian food. Like that's
Yeah.
all sauce.
Yeah. That's why Indian food is so freaking good because it's so saucy.
Uh-huh.
I feel like a lot of people don't like tomato sauce. I do, but I feel like a lot of people don't.
A lot of
I
people
don't like it heavy. Like it's got to be lighter.
Okay. I feel like we should do another sprint.
Yeah, I really need to pee, to be honest.
We
No,
could talk about food for literal hours. So if I don't stop us now, we can.
I also have cake to eat during the sprint since I didn't eat it earlier.
My book club meeting, we talked about the book for 3 minutes and then just talked
I love
to each
it.
other the rest of the time.
I love that for
That's
you.
amazing.
I love you.
I was like, I don't remember the book. I've read 10 books since then. And they were like, oh. So like we talked about it for like 2 seconds and then just
chat.
I love that
talked
for
to
you.
each other.
That's hilarious. I love it. Okay, we're gonna go down to 45, and I will see you guys in a bit. having a Cassidy crisis about which buttons do I click first.
It's a crisis, I'm telling you.
Welcome back, everybody. I have literally nothing to report.
No reading was done for any of
No
us.
reading was done. Are you surprised? Probably not. And in my defense, I did decide that I needed to hold off on this because the passenger's audio I can't listen to in the car because I have to have illegal things in order to listen to it. So I need that for my car ride Thursday and Friday. So that's why. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. I'm not even going to ask these three how they did. How did everyone else do? I was scrolling back up. I don't even know where the comments went. Finished second book. 3 a.m. We're going to do...
Bubbles. Always bubbles.
Yeah, bubbles. That was what my vote would have gone to.
Also, I had my cake in that sprint, so I at least did one thing I said I was going to do.
You did. Do relatively quick chatty bit because at some point I do have to shower. I don't know if it'll be this sprint, but I do have to shower. 5 stars, 84 pages. Is there like oh, okay. I was like, I'm so confused about what the bubbles comment is. It makes way more sense now.
We're just like blowing bubbles.
Yeah.
No, I mean it happens. 8 supper, lasagna, soup, and sourdough. I'm coming to your house. You always have good food, Nikki.
Yeah, it sounds delicious.
Serpent and dove. I'm back from dog training at 89%. 10 pages. Night Shift. Are you enjoying that? Because I kind of want to read it, but also I've not really heard very many people talk about it.
That author is going to be at that book festival I'm going to. So
yeah.
I'm like, should I read a book or just like ignore him?
I guess if you have time.
Yeah.
You could make if there's a lot of authors, you should make a video on it.
You should.
Like, I don't know
like Becca did for the rare thing.
Yeah. She goes over like the authors she wants to read from before she goes to rare or whatever every year. And like tells people like which authors are going to be there. It's actually a really interesting video, I think.
I liked it a lot.
Maybe if I don't get to The Last Housewife, I'll read that for that. Because Ashley Winstead is going to be there, and I'm living my best life.
I love it. I love it. Pasta. Also, sorry you're freezing, Maria, but also Fox. 35 pages. It's okay, kind of predictable in parts. 40 pages of Guild, wondering why it was in the teen section. Yeah, it's not really teen, but also it's not really romance either, so. Lurking and not reading. I want to read, but you don't. This is a mood.
That's me today.
Honestly, I don't think any more reading is getting done tonight.
No, I read so much yesterday that, like, you know.
You're done.
Yeah, I'm on my 4th book of the month, so I'll call it a day. And I have DNF too.
Yeah. Yeah. I just, like, this is how I read. I will read, like, a ridiculous amount for, like, 2 days. And then I will just, like, not read for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 chapters to finish. You only have 2 chapters left. Are you liking it? I hope you're liking it.
If you're not, we can't be friends. I know that I'm blurbed in your book, but like you have to take it out if you don't like it.
High stakes.
You have to go through and cross out every single one.
Yeah.
Ultimatum. That's hilarious. Okay, you can stay friends.
Yeah, we're good.
Yes, so good. Wait. Look at it and give me a secret hint. I want to know. I can't remember what's in 24. I'm assuming I know, but
Maybe
also
the
that happened a lot
convergence.
more than 2 chapters.
Yeah, is it the convergence of things?
I figure that was earlier, but it must be.
Yeah, or it could be a second convergence, maybe. I'm being super vague. Just
If you don't like it, we can't be friends. That's my next blurb.
Yeah, it's like when they come together.
Okay, the convergence. Got it. Gotcha. Okay, cool. I worked for 10 days straight. You have zero focus. Yeah, I don't blame you. That sounds horrible for you.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's a beautiful blurb, by the way.
Great blurb.
Everybody's going to think you're talking about his book, though.
I mean, it's not wrong for that one.
I was hoping you'd say that. You got so much reading done, barely want to pick up a book. That makes sense. Totally get it. Yes, you definitely do. Sounded dirtier than it was supposed to be. It's a great chapter. Such a good book. I agree. Yeah. The genius. I love it. The genius. It still applies. Okay, I think we're gonna quickly go into another sprint. I gotta get up and walk around. My back hurts, but you should get to it sooner rather than later.
100%.
I also need to quit clicking on comments. Okay.
Brie, are you ready to book 2 this month? Like, is that your plan if you get through Spiffbo?
Fingers
You can
crossed.
also text me that.
I was also trying to talk Maria into reading Promise of Blood too, though.
Oh yeah, she's supposed to do that so that she can join Backlist for the month.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. We're going to do one more sprint. I'm not sure if this will be the last one or not. It's possible. So just kind of a heads up, but we'll do another 45 and I will see you guys in a bit. Oh, hi.
Hello.
We're back. Kaylee's delayed. There she is. Obviously, I'm still in the same clothes and the same hair, so I didn't shower. But I'm going to. I don't know when, but I'm going to.
I don't know when you're gonna do that.
I don't either, because I have to go to bed and I'm not getting up early tomorrow, so we may be like tossed up in a clip and just going greasy.
Yeah, just use some dry shampoo and put it up and you're good.
I've been using dry shampoo for like 4 days, so I don't know at what point it no longer is acceptable.
Just like other day.
Embrace the grease and do like a slicked back bun.
Yeah.
That's what I should do.
You'll look
That's
super
what I
chic too. I love that got
tomorrow?
trendy.
Lexi has to yell at me to go shower. Like, I'm gonna shower. That's
Rice common is
I'm gonna shower either way, but how much effort I put into washing my hair is a different story.
Wait, why do I have to yell at you?
You also were supposed to let me not procrastinate, but for one sprint today. I just want to point that out.
well,
That didn't happen. There was no reading again during that sprint. We can't shut up.
Nope. Can't shut up. Can't stop.
Honestly, it was bound to happen. We've been reading on sprints for what, 5 days straight now?
Yeah, I've been actually reading until today.
No end in sight.
I needed a break.
we just needed a social break.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
And then we could get back to reading tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
This dog jumped on me. Yeah. Because we still have 2 days left. So right?
2 days
I mean,
left.
we still have a lot of days left.
Well, I'm at like 2 days left of scheduled sprints.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess Saturday no one will have sprints, but I'm sure we'll be back on Sunday.
Smarty pants.
That's why I was earlier just like this.
Yeah, freaking right.
I go to bed.
See, I'm more likely to be able to, yeah, right? I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm more likely to be able to do Saturday than Sunday, but Sunday night,
I mean, then do sprints on Saturday.
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. Ooh, I did too. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Same. Griff
I
was
saw
so
a flame
good.
fall and had to click on it. That was the last sprint. I don't know. I don't think we had a ton of new people joining in that one. Good night. Good night.
Good night. See you
My reading
tomorrow.
is done. 10 pages of dead romantics. I'm glad you're enjoying. Yeah, so was not as productive as I would have wanted to be today, but I was also productive in a different way, so it's fine. But I think my chair now has a permanent butt spot, so.
Also, yes, Ashton, I love that people just think it's fancy and it's just like hiding the grease.
Mhm.
It's such a good trend.
I need to do this. This is probably going to be a tomorrow thing. Because I feel like this has been hiding the grease for a couple of days with it pulled back, but we're getting to a point where I'm not sure this is going to fly anymore.
I mean, this hairstyle right now is hiding the grease.
Part of the beauty of being semi-blonde, too. I feel like all the dry shampoo, you can't see the residue as much.
I don't have any dry shampoo right now. I'm like vulnerable. I'm like weak. I need to get some dry shampoo. I tried out a new brand and I hate it. So technically I do, but I feel like it just makes the hair look worse, not better. So
I hate the way dry shampoo feels in my hair, so I like never use it, and I
do
just erase the grease.
I do too, but it's here because I used like a overnight dry shampoo and I actually like it. It's not as heavy because you brush it out the next day. But
I mean, I don't really leave my house, so it's fine. I just make sure I shower on the days I do leave my house.
I wish I didn't have to.
I like still bathe myself. I just freaking hate washing my hair and getting my hair wet because it stays wet for so long. So like most of the time I'm just like avoiding getting my hair wet at all costs.
Same. Yep. It's like I do bathe. I just don't like to wash my hair.
I feel like all the people with long hair, they know what's up.
And I even have a better blow dryer my mom gave me. She bought a really, really expensive blow dryer and then hated it. And so she was just like, here, I don't want it to go to waste. And I love it. So I actually can get it dry relatively quickly, but it just seems like so much effort.
Yeah.
Like it's just not worth it.
I do not blow dry my hair at all. That's part of why I hate getting my hair wet because then it's just wet for forever. But I'm too lazy to blow dry it and I don't even own a blow dryer, so I don't like it.
I only blow dry my hair whenever it's like really cold outside and I have to leave immediately.
Yeah.
Other than that, I just let my hair air dry.
I have none of these issues because my hair is super thin, so like it dries so quickly.
I know.
Mine, when I let it dry by itself, does this weird crinkly thing that's just very unflattering.
I blow dried my hair today, but most of the time, if I shower, it's just naturally dry.
That's funny. Okay, guys. Well, I think we are going to end these here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Lexi has sprints tomorrow. I don't think they're scheduled yet.
No.
But they will be around 6 o'clock Central, 7 Eastern, somewhere in that general vicinity. And then Rye is going to be sprinting on Friday at 6:30 Eastern. And then other than that, I'm sure someone will be around, but we don't have any plans. So check out the Discord. Cassidy will announce it there. And I hope everybody gets lots of reading done. Go Elma, and good night.